Why is it so difficult to find a good gymwear brand? Either the sizing is off, either it's camel toe city, or it's so thin that you can see everything, and it's just not right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashi Adani, and for today's video we are trying some viral Indian gym wear brands because I've tried your basics like H&M, Zara, Nike, Adidas. I've also tried Lululemon, Alo, and all of those things, but I genuinely can't afford to sell my kidney every time I want a pair of leggings. Like, it's just not happening, and I still feel like those brands are thinner, panty lines are visible, and the only brand that I've genuinely been buying gymwear from is Decathlon. The quality is great, the product is thick, you feel very comfortable when you're working out in it, and the pricing is not that high, but it can kind of get a little boring with the colors and the patterns and stuff like that. So I thought I'll try these out. However, all of these are also still a little expensive, but I just feel like that has become the range at which people are selling gym wear now, so I don't know what to do about that, but let's see if this is any good. Okay, so just a disclaimer, I go to a proper gym where I want to work out, so what I feel most comfortable wearing is like leggings and a t-shirt which is like around my waist and it's not too body hugging. I also don't feel comfortable wearing sleeveless at the gym, so these are clothes that I've bought basis what I will want to wear and what I can actually wear at my gym. The first brand I've got is Kawa Athleisure. Khushi Kapoor is the brand ambassador of the brand. They keep popping up on my feed, especially because of their really cute skirts that they sell. I believe Alia Bhatt has been spotted in them, so I mean that there is cute stuff, and I genuinely felt like compared to all the other brands, this brand had the most amount of options and size inclusivity. I believe they sell for like 5 or 6 sizes, which is actually more than any of these brands that I've bought from. The only thing that confused me a little bit was they have like a huge variety of leggings, but from the website when I was shopping, I didn't really understand what is the difference between each of those leggings. So I wish that was a bit clearer. So I have gotten their black skyrise leggings in medium, which costed 2000 rupees, 1999. And honestly, this is not what I like expected, because I was expecting this ribbed material that you can see throughout the pant, but it is only here and on the side. Like, it's not what I expected, but it feels quite thick, which is a good sign. And to go with that, I've gotten a black top. This is for 16.99, also in the size medium. Let's put it on. Okay, so the leggings, very easy to put on, feels really thick. There is no camel toe, there's no panty line. Really like that. And I also feel like it's really compressing my body in a very nice way. Few pointers is that when I'm bending, every time I'm bending, this is like folding, which is irritating. I also feel like the leggings are a little too long, so I'm 5'2" and it's a little long for me, but it's I think that's fine. Also, there are no pockets, which is fine for leggings, but I just thought that could be a detail that could be added. I actually am happy with these. I would 100% wear them. Coming to the top, it feels really lightweight. It feels like I'm wearing nothing, which is great. I also like the sleeve length. Actually, thoda short would have been nicer, but it's okay. I quite like it. I like the little back peekaboo detailing, like when you're doing back, I feel like it'll look very nice. I could have probably gone for a size smaller, but I feel like this is also very comfortable. Overall, I feel like Kawa has done a great job. I would give this set a 9 on 10, and I would 100% wear it to my gym, and I'm keeping it. Like, I'm actually committing to it. Look. Next, we've got Mile Collective, which is Samantha Prabhu's brand. And again, I have seen like innumerable influencers raving about the brand. But when I went on the website, I was very disappointed because the quantity and the amount of options was super limited, and they were not even coordinated well with the colors कि मैं यही कलर के leggings ले लूँ and यही कलर का मैं same shade का मुझे top मिलेगा. It wasn't there, but I bought a pair of like brown flared pants. Also, the sizing sucks. It's only small, medium, large, and I got a large because I just felt like कि sizing थोड़ा छोटा था इनका. It feels decent quality. I also have a pair of pants very similar from Uniqlo. This feels like that. And to go with it, I got a coffee bean t-shirt in the size medium as well. Now, this is more like your body hugging kind of a t-shirt. Looks a little small, but I think it should be fine. I paid 1899 for the top and 2499 for the bottoms, which honestly is a lot. Okay, so the leggings feels very, it feels like a decent quality. It snugs in the right place. It also has like a curve over here so that your butt can look nice. It's nice. I like the flare. I just feel like it's a little too long for me. No pockets, but it's still like it feels comfortable to wear. I don't have any issues with it. I just feel like it's a little thin, so when you're moving, the shape becomes a bit evident, which I don't like that much, but I think that's also fine. Like, it's barely any brands can get that right. The top, on the other hand, I don't think is made for me. It is very, very body hugging, very snug. If you have like a super flat belly or you're very, very confident in your body, you like it. I don't, because I feel like it's highlighting my worst features according to me. So I don't like that. I like the color, I like the sleeve length. I also like how it's flattering like till here, but then the minute you go lower, it's not good. I'm actually gonna try to return this. I will give this set a 5 on 10. Next, I've got the brand Terra Active. I have been seeing them all over my feed, especially because of their joggers. I believe they call it their workout joggers, and also their cuddle tees. If you've seen their ads, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I felt like they had quite a lot of options. They also have a separate size chart for tall girls, which is great. They were quite size inclusive, and I also felt like out of all these brands, I feel like this is also one of the more affordable options. I'm laughing as I'm saying it because, like, I don't know, I can't even. The joggers that I bought were for 16.99 in the size medium tall. Why does it say tall? I didn't buy the tall range. Because I can't. And I also got a full sleeved t-shirt, which is their cuddle tee in navy, in the same color, medium. But as you can see that the colors are different. Like, they were not, if you go to buy things separately, you will not find them in the same color, which is really, really sad, even though both are in navy. I'm very disappointed in that, but let's put it on. Okay, I do not like these joggers. First of all, because they sit at a weird place. It should either be here and be high-waisted, but then I'm gonna get a camel toe, or it has to be like low-waisted, but then it's giving me a diaper butt. I don't like how this is fitting, and it's flattering, and it's feeling very, I don't want to say cheap, but it is not feeling like good quality. There are a lot of body hugging clothes that I wear. There is nothing wrong in that. I also wear bodysuits. But if it fits this badly, I don't want to wear it. I don't want to wear this. Like, it's really, really disappointing how it fits. Also, the colors are different, which is again like a bit irritating. No, this is a no for me. I am going to give this a 2 on 10. I like the thumb holes. That's all I like about this. Next, we've got Bird Eye, and I was actually quite irritated while shopping on their website because very limited options, first of all. Second of all, how hard it, like, this they also didn't have normal tops and t-shirts at all. Even though it's so hot, I had to go ahead and buy a jacket, which was very irritating. I also feel like very limited sizing, very pricey stuff, and on top of that, so bloody expensive. And on the website, again, I could not understand the difference between each of their product SKUs. Like, ye leggings or ye leggings mein farak kya hai? I could not understand. I don't know why I have paid so much. So I bought a pair of leggings, which feel very, very thin, by the way. That's not good. There is no tag on it. And I also got this jacket, even though it's so bloody hot, but there was nothing else that I could actually end up wearing to the gym, so I bought a jacket. 2399 for the jacket, 1899 for the pants. Let's put it on. Okay, so the leggings feel really, really lightweight. Doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. It's very fluid. There is, as you can see, no camel toe, no panty line, nothing, which is great. I feel like if it was a little more cinching, I feel like it would flatter better, but again, it's normal, it's nice. I don't know what makes this so special and worth the price yet, but it's nice. This also doesn't have pockets. The length is proper for me, so I mean, this is okay. Like, no notes for this, like there's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, as mad as I was at buying the jacket, this actually looks really good. I think it's very, very flattering. I think it makes me feel good. Like, I feel like I want to go work out in this feels like one of those, it's gonna push me to work out harder kind of a thing. Can't deny that it's flattering. It is ridiculously expensive though, so I am gonna give this set a 7 on 10. Next, I've got the brand Saucy. It's all over my feed. So I was actually quite excited because it looks like very fun colors and very fun vibes and stuff like that. But as soon as I opened the website, I was shocked at how expensive everything is. This is the most expensive brand in today's video. Let me show you. I got leggings and a top. Can you guess how much the leggings are for? This color was the only decent color I could find that would not like overlap with stuff I'd already bought. But the leggings are for 2899, 3000 for a pair of leggings. It has pockets, looks decent, I guess. They do have a very inclusive size range. I bought the size large, and I got a t-shirt to go with the outfit, which feels actually very different material. I don't know what it is, but it's a very different material, very lightweight, and I paid 1899 for the top. It's just a bit too much on the price, but let's put it on. Okay, the leggings fit correctly. I don't mind the waistband. I don't mind the it's not giving any camel toe or panty line. I'm so glad brands have stopped doing that. It does have two pockets, but I feel like except my phone and some cash, nothing is gonna fit. It's quite flattering on the butt as well. They do have a front seam, but it's not causing any issues for me, so it's nice. I guess there are no complaints with it except how expensive it is. Honestly, this is the kind of top I wear to the gym. Like, it's loose, it's longer, I feel comfortable, and I feel like working out in it. I feel like it's so thin, like I can crumple it up and fit it in my fist, if that makes sense. I quite like it. It's very breathable, very airy. I don't like how expensive this brand is, but both the pieces are something I actually feel like wearing. So I'm gonna give this a 6 on 10. Just for the pricing, I'm cutting marks. Now, just forgetting the price for 1 second, I know it's expensive, I know it's not worth it, but just like talking about product quality and what I felt most good in. Number 1, Kava. Number 2, Bird Eye. Number 3, Saucy. Number 4, Mile Collective. And number 5, Terra Active. These are my rankings. I will link all of them in the description box so you can check it out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below, and let me know which of these brands you're interested in trying out, or what are your favorite brands. I would love to try them. I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.